Hey everybody, this is Jaden with Growth in Music, and today I constructed a mini list of the top 5 oldies that go over well every single time, whether you are a live performer or if you just want to add these into your own personal song list to practice. These are all great and they go over well every single time. And just to be clear, these are all going to be songs from the 50s and really early 60s, just so we're on the same page. But in today's video, it's going to be a bit of a lesson as well as kind of a demo playthrough breakdown all mixed into one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play through each one of these examples. I'll kind of go into a bit of a description on a few little details that you might want to think about or consider. And I will also have the chords up in real time as I play them so that you can see what I'm doing. And I'll try to make things as crystal clear as possible. So by the end of this video, you have some songs that you can definitely add to your own song list. All right, the very first song on today's list is going to be the song Oh Donna by Ritchie Valens. And this song goes over great, whether you're a solo acoustic performer or maybe in a duo, a trio, or a band. This song goes over well every single time. Now, out of all of the songs on today's list, I would say this has got to be probably the easiest one to play or play along to because there's only 3 chords. We're going to need a C, an F, and a G. Now, I will say that when I play the F, I will be using the bar chord F, but you can still use the smaller F or F major 7. Feel free to use that if you're more comfortable with that. And we will need a capo on fret 1 and experiment with strum patterns. You know, you'll see the one that I'm using. You can follow that and copy that. Feel free. But if you're a complete beginner, just stick with down strums, or you can try something else out on your own if you like that better.
Girl, and Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl, and Donna, where can you be? Where can you be? And now that you're gone, I'm left all alone, all by myself, to wonder and roam. 'Cause I love my girl, and Donna, can you be? Where can you be?
All right, up next is going to be the song Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis. And this song is great. We're going to need a capo on fret 2. And I'm going to be doing the strum pattern or a strum pattern for the song. But if you want to do kind of an up and back finger picking pattern, that sounds great. If you want to experiment with a different rhythm or a different strum pattern, go for it. And there's only 2 kind of strange chords that happen only in the chorus. And that's going to be a B7 and an A7. I'll pop up chord charts for those. But when the start of the song happens and the verse is being played through, it's all basic open chords. When the chorus comes around, there are those 2 kind of strange chords. So if you're not used to seeing those chords, just practice them a little bit and then play along with me.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I would it be a sin if I river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be.
All right, really quick, if you guys haven't yet subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. It supports us here a ton at Growth in Music, and I'll be coming out with content every single week moving forward, sometimes twice a week. And I had just recently checked the analytics for the channel, and a lot of you guys aren't yet subscribed. A little over 90% still like to watch the video or videos every week and aren't yet subscribed. So again, if you want to support us here directly, just go ahead and press that subscribe button. Okay, up next is the song Fly Me to the Moon, and I'm going to base this one more off of the Frank Sinatra version. I know he's not the original recorder of this song, but I'm kind of sticking true to his version for this. And there's no capo. Again, we're in standard tuning, no capo here. And there are no bar chords, but there are a few kind of strange chords that we don't see on a very regular basis, but they really tie in the song well. So I highly recommend practicing them a bit. Again, if you have to pause the video, practice them before we get into anything, go for it. But you'll need chords like C major 7, G7, E7 and A7, I believe, are going to be the four that are a little bit strange, but they really tie in the song and make it sound great. Go ahead and play along with me.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
All right, we got two more examples on today's list, and the next one up is the song House of the Rising Sun by the band The Animals. And this was one of the very first chord songs that I actually ever learned or attempted to learn to sing and play at the same time. Now, I definitely put my own spin and take on this song. If you listen to the actual recording, the vocals are a lot higher than the way that I'm going to perform it. I go capo 1. We'll go capo 1 today. That's typically not the original key for the song. And instead of the up and back finger picking pattern, which again is iconic and it's great, I definitely recommend learning it, I'm going to be strumming it. Here's why. The reason that I'm changing the key is to suit my voice. It's a more relaxed version of the song and it sounds great solo acoustically, which is what I do when I perform live. And instead of the up and back finger picking pattern, again, it sounds great, I'm going to be strumming it. And the main reason is it's going to sound a bit bigger and a bit fuller, especially performing it live. And again, I keep saying that just because I do that. And I want to be transparent when it comes to if you want to kind of sound a little bit bigger, instead of doing finger picking patterns just solo by yourself, strumming and kind of sacrificing that can be a really big deal. But again, if you like the version that I'm playing, I will put obviously all the chords up, we'll play along together. But again, if you want to sub out the strumming for the finger picking or the picking pattern that the actual recording calls for, go ahead and do that.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one.
Okay, the final song on today's list is actually going to be another Richie Valens tune. And this one's going to be the song We Belong Together. And I couldn't pick just one or the other. I know in spot number 1 earlier in the video, we did a Richie Valens tune. We're doing one again now, but they just go over so well and they're so universally known. Now, we will be using capo on fret 2. And if you were to go online and look up this song, it's going to want you to play it in the key of F. And you'll be playing F, you'll be playing B flat, and it's just kind of some really strange, difficult chords when it doesn't have to be. What I did was I transposed it, so we'll be going capo 2 in the key of D. So we won't have any really crazy difficult chords. We'll be playing some pretty open basic chords. Now, I will also include kind of the bridge part of the song, which sounds great, just because it does have one strange chord. It's going to be G minor, it is a bar chord, and you'll see that come up in a second. But I wanted to kind of cover that part of the song too, because it is the more challenging part, so at least you can see it in real time and see what I'm doing. But again, I hope you guys like this one, and I hope you guys like this video. Check it out.
You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity. You're mine, my baby, and you'll always be. And I swear by everything I own, you'll always, always be mine.
All right, once again, I hope you guys liked today's video. This one was a fun one to make. Anytime I can share what I really love to do, obviously guitar, but also just performing solo acoustic, it's always a blast. Again, if you want to support us directly here at Growth in Music, just subscribe. It's a great way to be notified and see weekly content. Again, sometimes I come out with 2 videos a week, so stay tuned for all of that. And if you like videos like this, let me know down in the comments your thoughts, and I would love to check it out, and I will see you guys next time.